So guys, this is our GBPJPY. So now we will take a look at this trend, and I will tell you why we'll be making such movement. So if you've not subscribed, please make sure you click on that subscribe button. Make sure you like it, and also make your comment if you want. I would love to watch out for it. So do not forget to click on the subscribe button. Now let's take a look at GBPJPY. I want us to actually predict this price for this week. To predict this price for this week, we would actually start from the higher time frame, which is the monthly time frame. Now let's start this movement from here. This is about early 2020, right? October 2020. There's only one movement that was being made here on our GBP. This I think this was maybe March, within March. This is about March 2020 though. There's this movement we've been making on our GBPJPY, a bullish move, right? We can see it that this is an uptrend move. If you are new, you know that this is simple and uptrend movement. If you are a new beginner, right? You are a beginner trader. So secondly is that I've included this moving average, which is 10 period moving average. Once the price is above 10 period moving average, then it will be above our 20 period and even 50. So that is it. We all know the rules of trading this moving average, right? Once the price is above our 10 period moving average, there's only one movement we all should be looking for, right? Which is to go long. We should look for a way to go long on this GBP But if it is below our 10 period moving average, we have to short it, right? So clearly we can see that this price has been above our 10 period moving average, meaning we are to go long on our GBPJPY. So on the monthly time frame aspect of it, this is a bullish move. Right, take a look at this movement that was being made. So I will start from here. Higher highs. Here is the higher lows. This is the higher highs. Here is the higher lows. You see the higher highs. So you notice that this new higher highs that we're making was breaking this previous higher highs and breaking the previous higher highs, right? So here is the higher lows. We saw this higher highs, right? And we got this higher lows. So next again, we all expect is another new higher highs, which broke above this previous higher highs. Notice that price kind of reacts to this space 3 times. We see it came to this level, dropped. Okay, sit came to this level, dropped. Sit came to this level, dropped, right? 3 times. Though later price now went ahead to break above it. So this is a clear indication. This is clear that we are now on an uptrend move. That GBP is now on an uptrend move. So price has now broken the previous higher high. So those of you that are waiting to trade this breakout for the price to break above this, level where it has been rejecting for you can now enter to go long. So monthly time frame, this is a bullish move. That would take us to the daily and weekly time frame. So this is what I was talking about. We saw price reacted here. If you are following this channel consistently, you would have seen how we talked about it. Once price came to this level, we saw huge wick that dropped down to this level. We saw price came down, it came here to this level. We saw huge rejection, huge candlestick wick, which rejected downward. We saw it came to this level again. We saw it happen here, and now finally price has broken above it. So this is still an indication that we are now on a bullish move. So those of you that want to enter this trade, you have to go long. So let's zoom it out again. Full trend, this is an uptrend move. So clearly you can see this is a bullish move. Secondly, is that this price is still above our 10 period moving average. Assuming it is below it, then we would have said maybe we should stay out of this trade, or look for a way to short it. But it is above our 10 period moving average and it is far away from it. So see a bullish move. Now I want you guys to know something, guys. Have this in mind. We all know that once price is ranging, right? Price get to a resistance level and it drop to our support level and drop to the resistance level. If price finally break out of the support level, we tend to see it come back to test that support level. Or if price break out of the resistance level, we tend to see it come back to test that resistance level, right? Now this is what has happened. We once took here as our resistance level, right? We once took this level here as our resistance level on GBP JPY, right? Price will come here, reject down, come here, reject downward. Now that this price has broken above this resistance level, what do you guys expect to happen? Of course, a pullback should happen to test this resistance level. So watch out for it. Would it happen this week? Well, we would go to our daily time frame and see if we can confirm it will happen this week. Maybe it will happen this week. Maybe it will happen next week. I don't know, but I know anytime soon, within this week, next week, a pullback will occur on our GBPJPY that will test this our resistance level. Price has broken above it, and then it will continue our uptrend move. So GBP we expect GBP JPY be expecting a pullback to be made to test our resistance level. So that should take us to the daily time frame. So now let's see this movement from here. So for quick analysis though, we see that once price has been ranging here, for those that I'm talking about, you see that price has been ranging here. Once it comes to this resistance, it will drop to our support, it will come to the resistance, drop to the support. Now that price has broken above the resistance level, we all expect it to come to test the resistance level, but it will happen. We will go into that later. So now let's take a look at this trend here, right? So first of all, what do we see? This is an uptrend move, right? Price is bullish. We can see that this price is above our 10 period moving average. Now we will take a look at this movement upward. Here comes the correction, and now this is another impulse move. Here comes the correction. You can see this impulse move, right? And a little bit of a correction was made. So now a new impulse move has been made, which break this previous highs, right? So clearly, if you can see it, that this is an uptrend move and you want to go long on this GBP JPY. So I strongly believe by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, within that 3 days, we would have a bullish move. Maybe Thursday, Friday, we will start having a pullback as we are all talking about that we would want to see price come to test our resistance level. Or if it does not happen that Thursday, Friday, then maybe the next week, upper week, then maybe a pullback will open. But will happen. But this week we are predicting we would want to see that bullish move whereby price will give us that bullish move on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that is it. Now let's take a look at this JPY index, which shows all our JPY pairs. So let's zoom it out. Full trend on our JPY is a bearish move. We all know once the JPY is bearish, any other pairs we are trading to our JPY should give us a bullish move. So it's not surprising why we are having a bullish move on our GBP to our JPY. So now let's take a look at this trend on JPY index. So let's start from here. This comes the drop, right? Here comes the correction. Here is the drop on our JPY index. We've seen a correction that came up to this level. We saw it's tested this level, right? After this testing of this level, what do we expect next? Of course, another bearish move. So by this week, the end of this week, I believe this JPY index should be able to take out this lows, this previous lower lows where we had this pullback. So by that time, this JPY index will be giving us this bearish move to come to this lows. That time would be seeing a bullish move on our GBP to JPY, right? So as this JPY would be giving us this bearish move, would be dropping, then any other pairs to our JPY will give us a bullish move. So be expecting a bullish move on GBP to JPY. And also, if we take a look at our correlation pairs, right, on our GBP pairs, you will see that GBP pairs are actually on a bullish move. Now take a look at this on this euro GBP. You see our euro to GBP. You see that this euro to GBP is dropping, meaning as this euro is dropping, then GBP is pushing up. If you take a look at this GBP odd, like on this daily time frame, you will see it's kind of giving us that bullish move, right? On this daily time frame. Even GBP New Zealand dollar, let's see it kind of pushing up, right? Not much, but let's see what this card GBP card says. We can see it's kind of giving us that bullish move. So I mean correlation pairs on our GBP says is a bullish move. So once you compare this GBP to JPY, when you take a look at this GBP pairs that is giving us a bullish move, and you take a look at this JPY index which is giving us a bearish move, and we expect it to drop further down, it is very very simple that we would still continue to go bullish. So expect a massive bullish, a good amount of bullish move on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on GBP JPY. Maybe then, once that JPY index gets to this level, maybe if a pullback will happen, which will be bullish, then we might now start seeing that correction, bearish move, which will be correction that we would all be expecting on GBP JPY that would want to see to come to test our resistance level. That is if it will happen this week. So above all, GBP JPY would be expecting a bullish move this week.